Hey folks, it's just me alone tonight downtown. Michelle, I think, is busy working. Just passing by. For those that remember some of Moncton, a lot has changed down at the downtown district, and I'm planning, hopefully this weekend, if the weather can stay nice, come out with Mitch Saturday, Sunday, and I got Monday off, so I can actually give you a tour of the actual city downtown. So, right now I'm just heading over to the Capitol Theater. I decided to purchase my ticket for La Revue Acadienne. I've been getting some incredible reviews. Some of the people in it are people that I'll probably recognize by face but not by name. One of them is my radio station manager, Jean-Sébastien Basse. So, I'm hoping it's going to be a nice show. I'm going to show you the outside of the theater at night. The theater has been a staple of Moncton for a long time, because it's always been where it is currently. So, that, and we should be coming for another production of McSweeney's very soon, shortly. We'll soon find out. One thing I've never noticed is how difficult vlogging is on Orange. It's actually quite a testament to some very niceness. Sorry. People are clogging the goddamn sidewalk over at Mexi's. It's always been that way. So, I hope you guys are having a nice night wherever you are. Soon show you what we need to do, where we need to go. Try to bypass these people. For those that remember the downtown Main Street, a lot of it's changed in regards to certain activities, certain events. A few years ago, about 10 years ago, there was a fire across from the Capitol Theater that actually damaged and destroyed businesses and a historical monument. One of the things I found since living here is that it's very dangerous walking in these crosswalks. Some of the actual automobilists don't pay attention. There's lots of historical buildings here. When I mean historical, I mean historical. There's this one. Soon find out what it is later. And the one that was next to it, you see where there's an actual gaping hole. Unfortunately, and here it is, the old Capitol Top-Cap Festival. Part of the actual fun of the whole evening. So I'm going in, folks. I'll talk to you later. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you this while it's actually playing, so I'll show it to you now. Frescoes from the top of the Capitol Theater. There we go. Arrive on time, turn off all devices that flash, beep, or ring or buzz. Discuss the performance after and not during the show. Stay in your seat during the entire performance. Keep the totally scent-free by not using strong perfume. This is all new stuff. To enjoy the balconies. There's a nameplate for each benefactor that decided to actually try these balconies. Fun event, fun times. It's always fun to come here over at the theater. I've never really said that I can't enjoy myself here. I've always enjoyed myself. I encourage you folk to go out to theaters too. Theaters have to be supported by our local people, otherwise you lose the theater. Nobody wants to see where there's no profit because they can't pay their bills, they can't make anything run. Go ahead, support them. Well, that ends the night, folks. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the group together because it's getting late and I have other things that I'd like to accomplish. And also the fact that they were being surrounded by friends and family, chatting. Such is the life of being here. When you do it in your own hometown, you tend to get family members, but it was a big hit because they had Jeannot Volpe from the Northeast, who's a deputy minister with my province, or Northwest I should say, in my county, Madawaska County. They also had one artist come down to represent himself as a surprise for the one who was imitating him. It's just nifty. The whole thing was just fun to actually see. It was funny. Andre, one of the comedians by the first name of Andre, actually did a Golem sketch for Lord of the Rings, and he did the H1N1 with the kids. Two kids laying on the ground with a bottle of H1N1 vaccine actually attached to one of their hands, and he was playing the Golem character with the good and bad parts of actually Lord of the Rings. But actually it was a big success and they finished their last night for the tour today. So, I hope you guys had fun, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to actually review movies between me and Mitch over the weekend. We'll soon find out. Have a nice one.